Hey guys, welcome to another Pick a Card. My name is Johanna. Welcome to the channel. We are going to be looking at March energy, March predictions for 2024. So yeah, we're just going to dive into that. If you guys have not checked out my podcast, Wholehearted Healing with Jo, it is on my YouTube channel here, so you guys can check that out if you have not already. But we are going to take a look at the March energies. We have pulled some oracles already. We're going to pull some tarot and some more oracles. So yeah, we're going to kind of dive on in. It is thundering out right now, so you may or may not hear some rumbling in the background. But yeah, we're going to kind of dive on in. So we have 3 piles here today. We have pile number 1 with this third eye chakra. Sorry, actually, this is the throat chakra, I believe. We have the second pile with the crown chakra. And then we have the third pile with the heart chakra. So that's pile 1 with the throat, pile 2 with the crown, and pile 3 with the heart. So you can intuitively choose your pile. Timestamps will be down below for you whenever you are ready. And I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile number 1, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose the throat chakra crystal. This is going to be your reading for the month of March. So we're going to take a look at these oracles I've pulled here, and then we're going to pull the tarot and some more oracles. I've really kind of pulled a earthy fairy theme for today's cards. So kind of getting that spring March energy here. Kind of pulling it out here. So I'm actually going to be using the tarot at the end of the rainbow deck. It's very fairy-like. And then we've got, yeah, like a bunch of earth and fairy oracles here. So we're going to dive on in. Let's see what is going on. I think I'm going to pull this one first. So pile 1 for March, we have abundance, raising your vibration, light missions, raw activations. Okay, so topaz, golden topaz might be a crystal here for you. Yellow roses maybe. I'm also getting citrine off of this card. So obviously there's abundance coming in here. There's like just abundant energy, I feel, in general. We're also going to see what this is, which we have the fox, and I'm going to look this one up. This is the Fairy Lenormand oracle. And so they have a little bit of different meanings than some of the others. So we have number 14, which is the fox. It says cunning. This is the house of the scavenger and the opportunist. It is here its situations will arise where you may need to be wary of the behavior and the flattery of the charmer. Do not go off your guard too readily. So basically, like, be aware of the energy around you. There could be someone trying to take advantage of a situation, but some of you, I'm getting like this is more you, like trying to take advantage of a situation. You could be kind of like scheming or coming up with a strategy or a plan this month when it comes to creating abundance in your life. You may be looking to bring more into your life, and so you're trying to kind of almost like have a little bit of a just a scheme, like trying to see where can you gain from a situation, which isn't necessarily like a bad thing, right? We also have hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. I'm gonna move these around here. Okay, so yeah, it's interesting that the fox is kind of like sneaky energy. It's like something's coming to be exposed here, or something will be exposed. Let's see what this is. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So there's a lot of positive energy here for you. I feel like there's a lot for you to take advantage of this month. I feel like there could be something coming to the surface here. Now this could be something even within yourself, like an awareness around healing or around your circumstances or how you can become abundant, or maybe what's been blocking you from becoming abundant, right? So I see you raising your vibration and working on that. So it's like almost like you're trying to evolve in some way, shape, or form in your life, right? Like trying to have some sort of growth in your life. And so I feel like you're supported here. I feel like you're coming up with a plan or a strategy, but it's like you might be coming up with like a realization here around what's been kind of stunting you or holding you back in some way. We have snow with rest and contemplation. And we have moon, phases, cycles, and intuition. Yeah, this could be like an intuitive awareness that you're having here. I'm just gonna kind of shift this a little bit. My camera's always a bit on an angle, like this way. So it kind of doesn't always line up the way I want. But anyway, I feel like though this is also indicating with snow and the moon, it's almost like there's been this like cycle. Like maybe some of you have been more in like a winter cycle or a rest cycle, a healing cycle, like kind of like purging and releasing and things, you know, when we think of winter, it's like things die, right? So that they can be reborn again in the spring. So it's like you could be, I feel like some of you have been like through this, I mean, in our northern hemisphere, we're in the winter time, right? And so you could be purging and releasing a lot. Some of you, again, there's something that's coming up for you to purge or release here. And I think your intuition's very heightened at this time. It's interesting. There's even the moon on this snow card. So trust your intuition if it's coming up with any sort of like thoughts or things that could be influencing your, just your awareness. Like some of you are really becoming clear intuitively on like what's been holding you back from, moving forward in some aspect here of your life. Also for like women, I feel like you might kind of be going through these ebbs and flows this month. Like you might really be aware of your cycles. Some of you could be getting to like cycle tracking, and using that to your advantage. I feel like you're healing something though. You're healing something that when it comes to your abundance, and then there's like blessings that can come in because of this. It's like there's something coming in your awareness. So let's get some tarot here for you, pile one. What does pile one need to know about March? We have the Seven of Wands, pile one for March, please. We have Justice. Pile one. We have the Strength card. Interesting that it's not really a lion in this deck. It's normally a lion in the tarot, but the wolf here, the big wolf, is giving me kind of this like fox energy. And then we have the Five of Wands, and we have the World card here. Okay. Yeah, so there's kind of definitely this completion of a chapter here, one that I feel like you've maybe been struggling to find some sort of balance. I don't see you giving up though, like even though there's been challenges or obstacles here with this Five of Wands. It's like you're trying to reestablish balance or order or structure in some aspect of your life, and it feels like it's very abundance related here. It's like you feel like you've had to defend yourself, or you've had to fight for what it is that you want when it comes to your abundance. We also have the Tower here at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely this energy of like change and shifting a foundation when it comes to your life here. I really feel like this is like your stability, your abundance, like how supported you feel. I think there's something like deep within you with this Strength card that you're having to come to terms with, and kind of like this inner wound or this inner temptation or this inner kind of battle that you've realized again has been kind of like holding you back from just being able to see what's been, again, like kind of holding you back. Some of you, like, this is very much like an internal process with the snow energy. It's like something you very much internally have had to be aware of. But with that, I feel like you're also going to be like closing out cycles and chapters here with the World card. So there's kind of this energy of like being able to close off cycles or work through cycles because of this awareness that you're having. Now, I feel like this could definitely feel like definitely like an internal battle. But it's like now that you're aware of it, you can work to release it. So definitely I see the awareness coming towards you, but I do feel this kind of like push-pull like type of energy here that could be kind of almost like influencing your energy life levels. Again, you may become like, you may need more rest in this period of March to then be able to kind of like move forward and move in a direction here. It's almost like you're like, again, internal battles, internal like overcoming internal obstacles, I feel is like what's coming up here. We have Buffalo Spirit, which says the abundant universe will provide. So again, just being aware that, you know, the universe is supporting you. We do have that magical blessings as well. So I almost feel like you are going to be blessed by doing this internal work, doing this change, working on yourself, overcoming these kind of deeper rooted wounds or healing things. It's like you're going to be able to see blessings in your life because of that, or shifts or changes that you want to see. Again, you're looking to like kind of reestablish order or balance here in your life. We have Cat Spirit, which says claim your independence. We also have Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. I think this is about realizing that like you can do these things on your own. Not that you have to or need to, but it's like you can, right? Like you can do it because you believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you know that you're capable of achieving this by yourself, right? Or on your own. Not that you don't have support or guidance with it, but just that you are able to, you're able to manage without, like if you didn't have people, you would still be able to believe in yourself and get yourself through this situation. This camera, like it's very bright. So I think I might need to turn it down a little bit, but just if you're like, whoa, it's really bright. I just have it up too high and I can't change it right now because I'm currently recording. Okay, let's see. Anything else here for pile 1 in March with this Oracle deck? We have Be Playful, Sandpiper Spirit. I feel like, yeah, so for some of you, it's like this month might feel very, overwhelming, challenging. And so I think it's important with this Be Playful to bring out certain aspects here of your day and your week and your life. Like do things that are fun for yourself so that you can kind of recharge. Again, it kind of goes in with that like rest, like allow yourself time to step away from whatever this is. So you're not always in this like kind of daunting type of heavy energy. Now we also have Use Your Mind Wisely with Pig Spirit. We have Lizard Spirit with Dream the World into Being, and we have Panther Spirit with Reclaim Your Power. So I think this whole process of March is allowing you to reclaim your power here. I feel like your mind could kind of like run away a little bit on you, or maybe that's a pattern that you find yourself in. And so I feel like when it comes to your dreams and your visions and these blessings that are trying to come through in this abundance, this is really about you kind of healing the mind and not allowing your mind to doubt you or to run away with kind of like these crazy thoughts, right? Like having that faith and having that belief in your own personal power. It does have to do with like personal power and overcoming obstacles and challenges that you feel. This is a deep healing month, I feel, for you, becoming aware of something deeper rooted that's been preventing you from achieving one of your goals here. And then we have Be Spirit with sweet results await. So again, there's blessings, there's positive energy here. There's, you know, kind of like chapters closing that are allowing these bigger changes to take place. And I think they come at the forefront of you having this like awareness and stepping into your power here. So let's get a final message here for you for the month of March. We have potential. The littlest key can open the heaviest door. So again, I feel like this is where you've maybe felt blocked. And so this awareness, this insight that you're like realizing, you know, this is what's been getting in my way, is going to be able to allow you to unlock this heavy door of abundance that's been challenging for you to open. But it does require this deeper self-awareness and healing that you need to maybe go through. We have joy, make time for the little things today. So again, that playful energy, allow yourself to experience this. Even if this situation is challenging, I feel like it's important for you to bring in other forms of play, bring in other forms of joy, right? And we're gonna get one more here for you, pile number 1 for March. I don't know if I said pile 3, but I meant pile 1. Okay, we got 2. Rest. So we got rest again. Slow down. You don't have to solve everything today. And we have play. Look at that. Among the grass and wild violets lie undisturbed little secrets to uncover. So yeah, there's definitely this joy and this play need to kind of come out here for you so that you can rest and you can see this potential, and it just helps you go through this healing journey a little bit more easily. And then we have opportunity. There's no use looking for luck. It arrives at unexpected times. So again, the opportunities or the things for abundance that you're looking for will come, but we need to kind of address this first and kind of look at this. And again, bringing more joy and play can actually bring more abundance into your life as well. So because you're in that higher vibrational energy. So raising your vibration that way, I think, will also be very important for you this month. But I see a lot of healing when it comes to abundance in whatever aspect you're looking for that. It's been a challenging cycle and something that you haven't been giving up on fighting and looking for, and like trying to restore balance. But I think you're going to be able to kind of like close out this chapter because you're overcoming a cycle that you've kind of realized you've been in. And then so you're putting a halt to that cycle and you're no longer looking to continue that. You're aware of your actions, of what's kept you in that cycle. And so you're able to step out of that. So that is what I have for you, pile 1 for March. Hopefully that resonates. If it doesn't, you can check out one of the other piles as well. Check out my podcast on my channel, Wholehearted Healing with Jo, if that's something that interests you. It's all about health, healing, and spirituality. So I would love for you to check that out if that's something that interests you. But I hope you guys have a wonderful March. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this crown chakra crystal. We are going to take a look at the energy for you for March 2024. So let's see what you've got going on. We're going to look at some oracles here. I've got lots of fairy and kind of nature cards for the theme of spring and March. So yeah, let's kind of see what's going on as well. My podcast is out if you want to check that out. So pile 2, we have the Diamond Ray, Diamond Light Body. It says high frequency activations, planetary grid work. All right. We also have, I believe this would be the Scythe. We have number 10. I do want to take a look at the book here because it does sometimes have a bit of a different, this is the Fairy Lenormand Oracle. So number 10 is, yeah, the Scythe. So it talks about clearing. This is the house of regeneration. If we do not clear out the old, there will never be a place for the new. This has always been the way, and it will always be. This is the space of creation, life, and nature. What is here must be cleared away. This is the right time to cut it. So some of you could be clearing away in order to raise your vibration, cutting things away, clearing things away, letting something go possibly in your life. We have stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. We We also have moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So some of you, this could be with regards to like your health here, that you're like clearing things or looking to, again, just kind of raise your vibration and just how you do things. This could be any sort of like health related thing. I almost feel for some of you, this is like more of a spiritual clearing, in the sense of like you're trying to tap more into your intuition, you're trying to tap more into like just feeling more connected, especially with this crown chakra energy. Like you could definitely be trying to and this light body, it's like really trying to raise your vibration and allow kind of like downloads and insights and that sort of thing, like trying to almost like clear your mind and stuff so things can come in here for you. But it's like you could be removing things or changing up your habits or your patterns, your routines, things that you do. And even if you're doing things that maybe aren't quote unquote healthy for you, it's like you're doing them in moderation or changing up like how often you're doing these things, knowing that you're trying to make improvements in your life. Some of you definitely, it could be like the foods that you're eating. You could be like looking at changing that. So we also have rain, which is cleansing, purification, and hydration. Again, it's like this clearing, cleansing energy. Yeah, and more purification. We have sage with wisdom, purification, and harmony. I do feel like, again, there's like this spiritual like leveling up that you're trying to do, even if you don't consider it like spiritual. It's like you're trying to, this is gonna sound like not correct, but like be a better human. Like you're trying to make good choices for yourself. You're trying to do the things that are healing and supportive for you, that are purifying and cleansing for you. Again, I do see you like cleansing and releasing and letting go. Some of you, this is like emotionally. Some of you, this is like habits. Some of you, this is energetically. But it's like you're becoming wiser. It's allowing you to like be a leader in some way, or you're being a leader because you're going first, right? Like you're taking care of yourself, which is allowing other people in your life to kind of, you know, also take ownership for themselves. So there's definitely this like clearing and this cleansing and this renewal type of energy, but it's based on the actions that I feel like you're taking. You're actively making these changes to clear these habits, these patterns. This could also be just like, you know, doing different or having different rituals, routines to kind of like clear energy in the morning and at night so that you can sleep better and you have a better outlook on your day. So again, it's not like you never do these things. It's not like you're not indulging, but I just feel like you're taking a step back here. And I feel like your intuition and your vibration is shifting to a higher state because of this, because you're looking after yourself and you're cleansing and clearing these things. Now, this could also be people in your life, right? Like moderating how much these people are influencing you. But it's whatever it is that you're kind of like putting into moderation, I feel like it's supporting you. So you're doing the right things here. So we have the Page of Swords. Let's see, what is going on here? We have the Five of Swords. We have Justice. It's interesting. The last pile got Justice as well, but there is a full moon eclipse. I believe it's a full moon in Libra, which is happening this month. So that could also be what's coming up here for a lot of people. It's like, I mean, start of eclipse season, so obviously it's going to be influencing us. We have the Hierophant. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this like spiritual well-being. We have the Empress here at the bottom of the deck. So there's growth here that's happening. I feel like you're sticking to like practices or again, routines. Like with the Hierophant, there's like a traditional sense, but it could be you making your own traditions, right? You making your own rituals of what balances you, what harmonizes you. Like, I just feel like you're looking to balance things and maybe even how you feel. But again, it's also too allowing you to become this sage, this wise person, or this, again, there's balance coming in here, which allows you to kind of be in this authoritative, like people look up to you. I feel like you were maybe having a lot of stress Five of Swords is like daytime stress. I feel like, I don't know, there could be people or communication or things that were causing your stress and needing to kind of like remove yourself from that. Sorry, I just heard sirens. What is this Page of Swords? I just want to clarify this Page of Swords. We have the Emperor here, and we have the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. I was getting this, like some of you, it's like your boss at work or something, having too many things on the go, or just having to, you just have a lot of responsibilities or things that you have to take charge of with the Emperor, like things that, you know, you have to put energy and attention and detail into, but you're getting kind of distracted or stressed, or there's just a lot of things coming towards you that I just feel like that's why you're having to reestablish this balance, this order. Put things in moderation, remove certain things, cleanse your energy. It's almost like the word I'm getting is I can never say this word. Compartmentalizing things. Like not allowing your work to bleed into your home life and your home life to bleed into your work life, and like, you know what I mean? Like just like keeping things separate so that like when I go to work, I do work. When I go home, I'm home, right? I'm present. So you can be present in where the different aspects of your life here, rather than it all bleeding in together. I really feel like this is about your habits and your routines here, and you finding one that does bring structure and balance and cleansing and clearing and good energy towards you, so that you can be in this like fulfilled Nine of Cups energy where you have the emotional capacity that maybe you didn't have prior, if that makes sense. Let's get some other oracle messages for you, pile 2, in the month of March. We have Koala Spirit, which says Spirit has a plan. We have Canary Spirit, which says sing your own song. I'm getting with the Canary, it's like you getting back into your own energy, your own vibration, one that resonates a higher vibration, a higher frequency. Some of you maybe feel pushed to do this. That's that like Spirit has a plan. What else here? We have Spirit has your back. So again, you're very supported at this time. I feel like by making these changes, like Spirit's like, yes, you're doing the right things. And so it's like these fulfilling energies can come in here. Like it's going to make you feel good. Some of you again are definitely connecting to your intuition, your spiritual self here. Yeah, we have set healthy boundaries. This is either like people or things, this moderation, healthy boundaries. We also have time for a deep dive. We have nothing is wasted. I just feel like you're not wasting your energy anymore. You're not wasting your energy because you've been like structuring things. Like, again, there's like a time and a place for each thing, and you're like not letting them bleed into each other. You have these healthy boundaries. You're not letting one thing influence the other. And again, I feel like this deep dive, it's almost like it's allowing you to dive deep into the thing that you're doing because you're more present. Let's get 2 or 3 more from this deck. What else for pile 2 in March? Whoa. Okay, we got 3 that like actually like flipped here. Three that actually flipped. Okay, so we have, sorry, we have Life is a Mystery with Bobcat Spirit. We have Badger Spirit, which says be fearless and bold. And we have Fox Spirit, think on your feet. yeah, it's like there might be things that come towards you this month that you're not expecting. Having, you know, you kind of have to like take the opportunity as it shows up and it comes to you. Like you might have to really kind of like take action, be bold, be assertive in some things. Because there could be now new things, because your vibration's higher, like there's opportunities and things coming towards you or situations, and like you might not see it right now, but there's things that could come up this month that I feel like it's requiring you to be bold, think on your feet, like take action, don't waste things, right? Like use the opportunity, that sort of thing. But it's like, it's happening because you're going to be more in balance as this month kind of rolls forward. You're going to feel more in alignment just with yourself and more calm and clear and collected here because of the changes that you're making to your habits, your rituals, and like placing boundaries where boundaries need to be placed. And so I feel like that is what is allowing these newer things to come in that you might not be expecting. We have at the bottom of the deck, Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. So again, I feel like this is like you creating newer things coming in for you because you're just like the things that you've been trying to create are coming towards you because you're sorry, I'm just trying to take all these that are flipping. You bringing the world, like your visions into life because you are in this space of being in alignment with them. So we have present, journey into the garden to escape the two eternities, the past and the future. So again, being more present in your life, like I talked about earlier. We also have relax, which says delight in powdered gold sunshine. So some of you even getting outside if there's sun where you are, like just sit in the sun, be more present in, you know, nature even, to just get out of like the present and the past, right? Or like the future and the past, to kind of be more present, that sort of thing. And then we have retreat. Never underestimate the healing power of a quiet moment. So yeah, I feel like your advice this month is to, some of you, this is maybe what you're bringing in, is just being more present, being more supported, you know, doing things again that support yourself, that allow you to relax, working on your stress, right? And that's really going to support you in the month of March. And again, I feel like it's going to clear your energy when you do this, which is then going to allow wisdom and insight and intuition to come forward for you. But it's also going to raise your vibration and clear out old energies so that you can bring in this more abundant, fulfilled type of energy for you as well. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you, pile 2. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below if this did resonate for you. If not, you can check out a different pile. As well, you can check out my podcast. It's all about health, healing, and spirituality. So there's 3 episodes out right now, but there will be more to come, depending on obviously when you're watching this as well. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose the heart chakra crystal. This is going to be your reading for the month of March. So let's take a look. We're going to dive into the oracles here. We're going to get some tarot. I've got some like fairy and earth-like cards here. So we're going to take a look at those. I figured they were fitting for March, so I wanted to kind of dive into those. As well, my podcast is out, so if you guys want to check that out, feel free. It's called Wholehearted Healing with Jo, and it is on my main page of my YouTube here. So there's 3 episodes out right now. It's all about health, healing, and spirituality, so feel free to check that out if you feel called. Okay, so pile 3, we have Azurite and Orchid. It says personal power, healing entanglements, and throat opening. Some of you have been caught up with something or someone. We also have, I believe this would be the bear, which I'm gonna take a look at this here, number 15. They sometimes have, this is the Lenormand, the fairy Lenormand. So yeah, the bear, headstrong. This is the house of stubbornness and situations where you will find no joy in trying to dissuade someone to change their mind. It is a position of power. So if your card sits in the house, which would be the gentleman, the lady, which we only have one here, you are actually in the best position to use your power wisely. You could look at the card in the house of the moon to see blah, blah, blah. So those don't really resonate to this. So it's interesting because they both actually talk about power, right? We have the personal power here. We have the power of the bear being in your favor, right? And I feel like this is like you standing up to someone or speaking up about a situation this month, that like you just basically taking your power back in a situation where you've maybe felt like things haven't been equal or balanced in some way. We have music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So some of you, music or even like any sort of artistic endeavors could be very supportive for you this month. Some of you could feel really connected to music if there's like certain songs and stuff that are really speaking to you, even like when it comes to this situation. We also have motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. I feel like there's something here that you're really taking the lead or the authority on, even if it's like a relationship or a situation here. No longer like standing by and allowing other people to take the reins. I feel like this is you taking the reins, you taking action. So we have Earth here with peace and grounding. We also have Cup of Tea with patience and reassessment. And we have Summer with expansion and growth. Okay, interesting. So I feel like by taking your power back, you're actually going to find more, you're going to feel more stable, you're going to feel more supported, you're going to feel more safe. I almost feel like whatever you're maybe taking action on in this month, it might not be until summer that it really starts to grow. So I see the initial, I just saw 333 on the clock, but it might be the initial start here, right? Spring kind of planting the seeds, and then summer really, things really start to blossom here. So it's like the hard work with the bee energy, like the hard work that you've been putting in through March and moving forward is going to start to pay off in the summer. So you might see a lot of expansion and growth in those months. Some of you could see expansion and growth in this month because of these actions that you're taking here. But I feel like you've really are either this month taking the time to reassess, or you've been reassessing, which is allowing you to take your power back here. Like you're no longer letting other people like run the show is kind of what I'm getting here. And then with the earth energy, it's like, it says peace and grounding, but I feel like you've found that stability within yourself to create the stability in your environment. Like the power is very potent, I want to say. Let's get some tarot here. This is the tarot at the end of the rainbow. Figured it was fitting for. We have 8 of Pentacles. Now it kind of flipped in reverse, but we'll see kind of how that comes up here. We have the King of Pentacles. Some of this is like taking your power back when it comes to like your work. We have the Fool. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the 8 of Cups. Okay, interesting. And we have the 6 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're maybe like receiving an opportunity here that could set you out on a new path, possibly with regards to like your work here. There's this sense of like, like I almost feel like there's this sense of like you not wanting to put the work into something that you've maybe been doing. I feel like this Page of Cups is like and the Fool, it's like there's this new chapter when it comes to you, or when it comes to your work or the things that you're putting attention and detail into. Clarify this Page of Cups here for pile 3 in March. What is this Page of Cups? 7 of Cups, and then we also have one more here that flipped over. Justice, interesting. The Justice card has showed up for every pile. And I was saying in pile 2 that there's a Libra, like the Justice card would be Libra energy, and there's a Libra full moon eclipse, I believe it's a full moon eclipse, happening at the end of the month. And I think that that is going to be, I mean, it's obviously the start of eclipse season, but I think it's obviously going to be very powerful, which eclipses usually are. I think there's going to be a choice here that you have to make around a situation. There could be definitely, the King of Pentacles is kind of giving like there's a person in authority. This doesn't even really feel like you. There's someone in authority who's like maybe been, this is the person I feel like you're taking your power back from. You're becoming this King of Pentacles by taking your power back, but it's like, I feel like you may have the opportunity here with the 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups to move in a new direction, to take an opportunity, the cup, right? Pick one and move in that direction. Because there's travel, there's moving forward in a different way. Like this Fool card literally looks like he's like waving goodbye. So, and this is to restore power, restore balance in the power dynamics in your life. So for some of you, I'm getting it to work with this 8 of Pentacles. Others of you, this is like your day-to-day or things that influence your day-to-day or someone who's in your everyday, right? If it's a partner or a relationship, this is like this chapter that I feel like you're trying to shift and move into is like going to bring you more peace. It's going to bring more stability to your life, and it'll bring more growth and expansion down the line. Like this is something where it's like you're taking your power back, so naturally things are going to move forward in a really positive way. I want to clarify this 8 of Pentacles for group 3 in March. I'm going to get a card for this 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Interesting. Like, I feel like you were focused on a goal or achievements or just having to kind of really stick to the grind of things. 3 of Swords, it's like it just wasn't working for you, though, or it just wasn't fully giving you what you felt you needed. Again, you're taking your power back. Like you might have felt very restricted or confined, or something was very materialistic or material driven, but you wanted more kind of emotion and like heartfelt. Like that 8 of Cups is a card of like not feeling emotionally satisfied in your current circumstances. So where were you not feeling fulfilled in your current space and felt like someone had their thumb over you, right? This could be relationships, this could be work, this could be all different aspects here. But I see you kind of like leaving that. Let's get some more here for you, pile 3 in March. We have Time for a Beginner's Mind with Porcupine Spirit. I feel like this is like kind of that Fool energy, opening yourself up to new things, being open to new things. We have Love is All Around with the Nightingale. Interesting too, you have the Heart Chakra. There's positive experiences around you, maybe even too if you're leaving a relationship, it's like there's other people and places where you can find like love, even if it's not like romantic. Like you can just feel supported, right? There's people who support you. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, we have Know Your Worth. This is huge. I think this is the power piece. Like you realizing like, I don't need to stay in this situation. There's love all around me. There's new things I can step into. I don't need to stay stuck in this situation. I don't need to feel confined. I don't need to feel limited by my circumstances because someone is telling me that I have to be. So this is you taking your power back and be like, you know what? I'm worthy of change. I'm worthy of something better in my life. We have Surrender Now. We have You Are Never Alone. So again, you're feeling this sense of like support. We have Truth Transcends Illusions. I feel like, yeah, there could be some sort of truth that comes out, or again, just this power energy. We have Be Fearless and Bold. Sweet Results Await. Let's get one more. And then we have Trust in Divine Detours. Yeah. It's like you're meant to walk a new path. You just have to trust that. Be bold, be courageous. If something doesn't feel right and it feels like it's like taking your power away from you and you're feeling kind of like limited and restricted and like you're under someone else's like control here. I feel like this is like, and it's like you don't feel this space for expansion and growth in your life, the growth that you truly want. I feel like you're going to be taking action here in a way that supports your power, supports your confidence and your self-worth, and knowing you deserve better, to move in a new direction here, to be that support for yourself, right? This is like standing up for yourself, supporting yourself, making good choices for yourself, because this situation that you're in, you currently feel isn't supporting you. I feel like you're going to maybe enter the month already feeling this way. You might have a new idea or a new direction. I feel like there's already options around you, Seven of Cups, or you've been looking for options or looking at your options. And I feel like with the Fool, the Justice card here, even this Page of Cups, there's going to be one specifically that presents itself that, I mean, some of you might feel like it's a little risky with the Fool card, but you're just kind of like willing to see, you're like, I need to rebalance things. I need to look at things. Something's got to give here. And so I can't stay where I am. So I gotta move forward. I just feel like there's, yeah, it's just like you feel like someone's got their thumb on you. You just feel restricted. Some of you, this could be too, like your income feels capped, or you feel like your income can't grow, like you're stuck at a certain place, right, financially, and you're like, I deserve more, I can go out and achieve more, I can have more, I can go get a raise somewhere, I can go somewhere else and get paid more, or like something to that effect as well, if it's not like a person per se. Let's see what some final messages here for you are. Pile 3, final messages for March. We have Wildflower, live an uncontrolled life, free to grow anywhere and bound by nothing. If that is not what we've been talking about. So yeah, you're definitely you're getting out from underneath that thumb, basically. What else here? We also have play among the grass and wild violets, lie undisturbed, little secrets to uncover. So there's going to be new pathways and new things that open up. You're going to find enjoyment and fulfillment in new things. So when new things come up, like, don't be afraid to explore or play in them. We have joy, make time for the little things today. I feel like because you're finding your power, you're actually enjoying things a bit more, rather than feeling like limited and restricted. We have 3 here. We have release, lighten your load. We've potential, that says little key can open the heaviest door. And we have grow, all flowers must grow through the dirt. So I feel like you had to go through the situation to learn kind of like this lesson, or this, you know, sense of power that you do have within you. And so with releasing this other thing, moving into this more free energy, you're going to allow yourself to grow. I feel like there's going to be growth and expansion here. When you're able to step out of this into whatever this new kind of chapter is for you. And then we have beauty, dare to be tender and strongly vulnerable. So I just feel like this is just you embracing yourself as you are. So I love this, because I just feel like it's like you're breaking the chains that have been confining you. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of growth, because you're kind of stepping out of your comfort zone, but you're also stepping out from feeling restricted by other people, places, or things, right? Really stepping into your powers. And when we step into our power, anything is possible in that sense. So that is what I have for you, pile 3. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles or a different reading. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. Again, my podcast is available, Wholehearted Healing with Jo. So it is on the channel. You can check the homepage for that on my channel. But so if you're interested in healing, health, spirituality, all that good stuff, you guys can check that out. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.